Happy New Year. Right, it's 2025. This is yesterday's racing. This is from my American account, my Gen X driver account. And what are Gen X people sort of famous for? That phrase, fuck around and find out. So if you're going to create a car that is named after a donut making company, that tells me that you're probably going to drive a bit like a donut. And it's exactly what this guy has done. He decided he was going to drive like a donut. So this is me. Hold my beer and watch this, and enjoy. And you're going to see this from partly science's point of view, because this guy drives like a donut. He fucked around and he found out. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, to be fair, first lap cold tires. Yeah, I did rear end him a little bit. But it didn't slow down his progress. Yeah? I was a little concerned because I know for a fact that Veyron that he's driving has a better top speed. So I figured he was going to overtake me down this back start-finish straight, which, to be fair, I wasn't all that bothered about. I just made up a couple of places. I was also in the slipstream of the cars in front. He's got my slipstream, but he's not as close as I am to them. So I'm amazed I didn't get a penalty. I thought I'd cut that too much, but apparently not, so. Ah, nice. Thank you very much for bumping me. Just use me as your brake. Oh, and again. And bang! I'm just gonna shove you into a wall. Right. So now I've got damage. He's got a half-second penalty, and because of him shoving me into a wall, I've now got a 1-second penalty. Now, he got the half-second penalty because he cut a corner. Now I'm mad. I'm very mad. I don't normally take revenge, but when I do it properly. I hit him that hard. The guy's got engine damage and 3 of his wheels are all knackered. The front of his car's knackered, the back of his car's knackered. So he's going real slow. He keeps getting hit because he's going so slow. So yeah. By the way, just in case you don't realize, when you take somebody out like that, so here's me in a rage. This is what I could see. Boom! Now I've only got front end damage. My engine's still good, but I've now got a 6-second penalty. Yeah. So I did the nice thing. I pulled out of the way, off the racing line to serve my penalty, so that way I'm not interfering with anybody else during their race. My God. Come on, come on. Yep, last place. Now, was it worth it? No, probably not. Did I feel better? Yes. Was I laughing my ass off? Yes. So, yeah. The moral of the story is you really shouldn't take revenge. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. So that was me, and I'm gonna get at least one place because that guy's got a 3-second penalty, so he's taking somebody else out. The one thing I will say is that it did spur me on to push to try and see how far up the field I could get before the race finished. So now I know I'm not going to come dead last. So I was alright. As long as I don't come dead last, I'll be alright. So let's get back into Hartley Science. He's made it up to 11th place. He started off in 4th. I think by the way the guy's driving, he's a little bit upset. He's not doing too bad. He's made it all the way up to 8th place. It looks like he's going to get up 7th because there's somebody up here who's going to be serving a penalty. Yeah, so he's up to 7th. Just pushed Mr. Greeny. Got hit from behind. Now, one thing to note is he's got on anti-spin and counter-steering assist. So he's just been rear-ended again. And again. So he nudged him. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Fuck around and find out, buddy. You're driving like a donut. You really are. So you started off in 4th place, and now you're in 14th place. So here I am down in 11th, and this is what I'm looking at. I don't know what happened there. I think he just lost it. But if you look in the distance, oh, smoke. What's up? What's going on? Somebody facing the wrong way on the track. Oh my god, it was partly science. The dude who took me out, who I ended up taking out. Hence why I saved the replay, because I wanted to see who else he pissed off. The one thing I will say about this is, if we go up to Greenie, this is the one thing I don't agree with the penalty system in Gran Turismo. If you rear-end somebody and they go off the track, right, you get a collision penalty. But there's no penalties for what this guy's about to do. See, now, the science didn't get a penalty. And he's just spun this dude out. Right? That's a blatant pit maneuver. No penalty. None. And a lot of the drivers in Gran Turismo have worked that out. So instead of overtaking people properly, they just start pit maneuvering people. And the reason his lights are flashing at the moment is he's writing in chat, because Mr. Greenie and Mr. Krusty Kreme are now having a little online argument, which was rather funny to read at the time. So, yeah. So I started off in 5th place. I got wiped out into a wall. I took somebody out. I went all the way down to last place. And now I finished in 9th. So the moral of the story is, when you take revenge on somebody, you're gonna be the one losing out. Yeah? I started off in 5th and ended up in 9th. The guy I took out started off in 4th. He ended up in 14th. But it doesn't usually end up that way. So never drive angry. But when you do drive angry, you get funny shit like this to watch. So, yeah. Never mess with a Gen X. You're gonna start the fight, we're gonna end it. Have fun. Happy New Year.